Claro, porque ele paga luz, né? Não paga. Ah,
4 o'clock on a
tá quatro.
Tuesday.
Agora vou botar um.
Huh?
Ah, tem uns 500 quando comprar um coca.
Ozzy, you always the first one in the building. Ozzy, what you do for a living, Ozzy? You must work from home, cause you always got time to get on the YouTube. Like, oh, I forgot to make the setting. Yeah, I'm out here checking on my condo, trying to wrap it up, putting the finishing touches on it, getting the like the last little fresh linen, put some pictures up on the wall. It's looking good, y'all. The condo is looking good. Zoe's out here standing on business. Business. But this is my second home. Thank you, Sadis Baka. Yeah, man. Zoe's out here standing on business. I'm one of the few travel YouTubers who bought a property internationally. You know what I'm saying? Sin City, what it do, my G? Yeah, your boy's up in the building. I took a break. Y'all know y'all ain't seen me for like a week or so. Tired, man. Fatigued from, just dealing with people, man. Just dealing with people. A little fatigued, so I took a break, King of the beach. Yeah, man. This little one right here, this little Slimmy trying to be my girl, trying to scoop me up out here in Brazil, in Rio. She's trying to scoop me up. She like, what you still doing on Tinder?
No, we Tinder.
She said, why you still on Tinder? You got my number now. Why you get off of Tinder now? Way back. You ain't the only one with money, B. Damn, I ain't say that. It's not about money to get you a condo. It's about commitment, doing the due diligence, the business, taking the risk of actually spending your money overseas, sending your money overseas, getting a lawyer overseas, getting the property research. That's why I took a break from YouTube, man. The ninja shit. The jealousy and envy and the hatred. That's why I took a break, man. Y'all just tired me out with that, man. I ain't say nothing about flexing on nobody, you know what I'm saying? I said one of the few travel YouTubers, right? So that makes a small section that invested in the property overseas. That's what I said. I ain't say I was the only one. I ain't say none of that. I just said that. But brothers got a little hate in their heart. You know what I'm saying? A little jealousy in their heart. And they can't even control it. They put it out immediately. You know what I'm saying? They put it out immediately, but it's all good. I ain't even gonna focus on that. Move on. My Portuguese, of course, is better than my Spanish. Fala português.
Português.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Tudo bem? Bem, tudo bem.
Tudo bem.
I'm out here in Brazil. I know I said I ain't want a girlfriend, but I'm gonna have to get me a little something in Brazil. I'm here too often, and your boy can't be hanging out in the clubs and all that. I'm tired of that. So I gotta get something. I'm working on getting something a little regular here in Rio. I know it ain't easy, but it's here.
Ela é linda.
Obrigado.
Obrigado. Zoe, sua amiga. Boa tarde.
All right, wait, Black. You was just joking. All right, well, it's all good. Was thinking about the Paid in Full movie. What part? I'll be there next week. I bet. I don't know if I'm still be here. I just came here to when you got an Airbnb, you can go to a section and they'll recommend photographers that you pay. You still got to pay them, but they'll recommend a photographer to shoot your Airbnb for you, so it looks good on Airbnb. Now I got some bookings with some regular phone pics, but you know I want to get some real like some classy linens on the bed. I got two more pieces of art to put in the bedrooms. The wardrobe in the bedrooms are done. The end tables, you know, that's what you call it, end tables. That's done. It's looking really good, man. I feel real comfortable inside my condo. It's really nice, you know. And I definitely had some bookings during Carnival, and I got some already booked for New Year's Eve party on the beach or whatever. Somebody's already booked from December 25th to January 2nd. So, you know, your boy is out here trying to, you know,
No.
she look fine, so okay, yeah, she's bonita, muy bonita. I do that type of work, photography, Airbnb. Word, Johnny. But you're not out here, so what they do is they find a local guy. So you understand how it goes, Johnny. We need a collab with you and Sin City. Yeah, you already know. Sin is here from what I heard, so I'm gonna be here. Sin, holla at me, man. We gonna, you know, we could collab for sure. Let us see the full body. Now, we not doing that no more, man. Definitely not doing that on request. You know what I'm saying? We gonna chill on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, she don't speak English. I'm a teacher, though. Yo, it's a professora. You know what I'm saying? If J Rollo went on an Airbnb and rented it, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he need that. It's a 2-bedroom, you know what I'm saying? What I've been getting is groups of people. You know, that's one thing when you got a 2-bedroom, it's not necessarily advertised for single men, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be families. I'll date a Brazilian girl, thirsty ninjas. Yeah, so it's like I've been getting like, you know, like guys with their girls, stuff like that's what kind of bookings you get. You get a different type of booking than single women. I mean single men. You know what I'm saying? Like a studio 1-bedroom, you're gonna get a lot of single men booking, but you know, my spot holds up to 4 people. I mean it could hold to 5, but I don't allow it. Those crash out YouTubers would never last as long as you on YouTube. It definitely a commitment and it ain't easy. American got a thirsty big bro. I hear you. But you know I showed y'all mad love. I always showed love, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I always show y'all a little love, but you know, I'm gonna be a little more private with the ones that I'm trying to really make something happen with, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna put them out there no more. I learned from Junie and Pinky that I ain't gonna put the ones that I'm rocking with out there like that, you know, if that happens. I can't tell you for sure. Get on the plane, yeah. I mean, maybe they can't travel, so I always take that into perspective. Some people got families, children, and they would have to travel with their family. Like when I was married, I had to travel with my family. What up, Flyboy Way? I had to travel with my family, you know. This is what I try to do. I try to do at least every year 1 trip with the family and 1 trip with my wife. That was like the plan. Like that's what I tried to do when I was a family man, you know. So I still got my travel on, but I broke it up, you know. I remember getting my kids passport when they were so little, getting them. And the first place they went internationally, we went to Jamaica. That was the first place we went. And we rented a house with a pool and everything. And we went to Dunn River Falls and all that stuff. I mean, we had an amazing time. And you know how when kids are little, we had to like trick them and give them candy so they could sit still for their picture for their passport. And now my son gonna be coming out here with his girlfriend in like August, September to stay. You know what I'm saying? What's the vibe like in Rio after Carnival? It's a little more laid back for sure. I didn't want to be here for Carnival because it's just crazy Carnival. If you never been here, I would say go. But once you go into Carnival, it's a lot, man. You gotta commit to a lot of energy, money. The price of everything is up during Carnival, so yeah, it's all good. Rasta knew what it do. I used to do the same thing for the fam. Yeah, you know what I mean? You try to have that balance in your life. I would work a lot, you know, cutting hair, running businesses. So Sunday would be family day, and I would always make sure that we did something as a family on Sunday, at minimum out the week. And during the week, you know, I took my kids to school, drove them to school, but then when we moved, they took the bus to school. You know how it is. I'm glad I did that already, though, man, because some of you dudes is like 45, 50, and it's going to be your first kid. Y'all going to see, like, I hope y'all got the energy, because having children takes a lot of energy, man. Then you got to be in the park with them, take them to the amusement parks. Man, I can imagine doing all that now that I'm older. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a lot of work, man. Carnival look fun and wild. Yeah, it's definitely off the hook. The video call is actually, yeah, I'm just on my iPhone. I ain't do nothing special, but I got AT&T service. But I haven't been on here for so long, like, I know, like 2 weeks is a long time, right? But I definitely been chilling, man. I needed a break. You know what I'm saying? Is Brazil safer than Thailand? No, Thailand by far is more safer than Brazil. But I would say, in my opinion, Brazil's more safer than Colombia. Travel therapy, Brazil. Travel therapy. Yeah, man. I just wanted to play around and go live for a little few minutes, man. You know, I just want to let y'all know where I am, because I haven't posted anything since I left Thailand. I went home for about a week, and now I'm here taking care of business. I'm not gonna be here that long, because I'm just here to take care of, like, you know, like put the soap dispenser up in the bathroom, you know, like put some pictures on the wall, buy some new linen, buy some like each room has like a desk, so I ordered some computer chairs. I gotta order some nice dining room chairs, you know, stuff like that. Little ornaments, put up my Ring camera. You know, I'm out here to take care of stuff like that. I'm gonna try and get my picture with Airbnb, but I don't know if everything gonna come in. They do have Amazon here, but they don't deliver next day like in America. You know, some of the Amazon orders is gonna take a while to come. Safety, Thailand, yeah. Is Brazil cheaper than Thailand? No, Thailand is the most economical and the safest. And Thailand has, I would say, Thailand still has women with a heart and soul. You know what I'm saying? That's easier to find. Like, it's harder to find women in, I would say, Brazil and Colombia and maybe DR. And, you know, they still got women with some soul. They souls, you know, they ain't body snatched. They body ain't snatched. They soul is not snatched up out of them. They still will rock with you just because they like you. You know what I'm saying? So always on the player. Nah, I'm not player. I'm chilling, man. Zoe chilling. I'm trying to lay back on the player. I can't keep up with the young bucks that's on the player shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Lord and Don Banks, man. I gotta pass the torch, man. They could carry the torch on the player shit. I gotta start moving into my zone, which is gonna be the old head, you know what I'm saying, with a nice little shorty, little ones and twos, man. The player zone is over, man. I'm passing the torch, man. The young guys is doing a great job, and I cannot keep up with them, man. So Zoe's passing the torch, man. I'm gonna chill out a little bit. You know what I mean? Y'all know Zoe keep it a buck, man. That's one thing. Y'all can front if y'all want, but y'all know Zoe keeps it a hundo, man. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100. So yeah, I'm gonna let the young boys run with the torch on the player life. You know what I'm saying? They doing a great job. A shout out to Lord Williams and shout out to Don Banks. They doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? Of keeping that up. I can't compete with them young dudes, man. I'm like twice their age, man. The other dudes is young and fit, man. I can't. I'm letting that ride, man. Every man needs a woman who leans her head on his shoulder. Oh, and that's sweet, Mr. Todd. Shout out to the old heads. So, yeah, you know, Zoe got the old mature channel, but I still like the ladies. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna never change. But this one here, she like, man, it's me or just me. She wants so by himself. But I gotta see. Her eyes are stunning. Yeah, I'm curious to see The rest, she look like a model, tall and slim, like a model. You know what I'm saying? Something that you ain't got to worry about them getting fat when they get older. You know, her metabolism, she ain't gonna never be fat. Quantos años você? 26. Uh, that's legit. Solo dolo. She look fly in the face. Yeah, she's pretty. Muito bonita. Salute. So welcome back to the land of YouTube. Listen, do you know I ain't been on for a while, right? Jesse Shorts, what's good, my dude? Yeah, she look like she can be a keeper though. Definitely, she wants up in it. A slim goodie, yeah. She a slim goodie. You know that type that you know what I'm saying? They body's just slim and they probably gonna always be slim. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't never got to worry about no rolls of fat or nothing like that. You know what I mean? You know, she's like, I don't know, but you know, we interviewing. We on the interview. We on the interview. You feel me? You know, but it can be done. You can meet a regular joint out here. I have had a few dates with some regular chicks, you know, living their life trying to make it out here. It's rough out here. That's one thing I'm gonna say. Brazil, it's rough in Rio, man. People sleeping on the street. You can't eat nowhere without when you leave without people asking you for your food, man. Like it's real. Like it's a big difference between Thailand and here when it comes to that. I think Thailand look out for their own a little more. Like you see Thai people give money. If somebody's walking around picking up cans in Thailand, they'll give them money. They'll give them food that they got left over. Like I feel like they look out for their own a little better in Thailand, you know. Finally, some grown man issue. The gangster lifestyle. Then it's gotten that bad. So is your condo in Copa? Yeah, my condo's in Copa, man. Great location, 1 block from the beach, Avenida Nossa Senora. You know what I'm saying?
Copacabana.
Yeah, I got a great location, man. And it's a 2-bedroom. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Yeah, I know I reached out in the comments. Your last post said, hope he ain't getting swallowed up in Thailand. No, I had a great time in Thailand, though. I heard about Tijuca is less rough. Yeah, it probably is, because it's like the suburbs. You can't, like, get around in Baja Tijuca, really. You got to have a car. So in Rio, you could take the bus, you could take the train, you can walk to most places. So it would be hard to have that type of, you know, people living on the street and begging and up there, because you got to get up there and then you got to get out of there. So, you know, you could live far, an hour away from Copa, and just take the bus or the train to Copa and stay here until you make the money, you know. The Buddhist religion in Thailand makes a difference on how they treat each other. I think you're right, Larry, because they definitely treat each other different. You see a big difference in the way they behave, not just the way they treat each other, the way they treat you too as a foreigner. We getting worried. Glad you back on beaches. Nah, it's always good, man. It's always good. Had to take care of some things at home. So keep him a nice one with him. Yeah, more rough than Rio or Cartagena. I think the potential of danger could be higher or just as high in Rio, but the likelihood, you know, I mean, it's gonna. I think to person, it's probably going to be smaller crimes like stealing something, stealing your phone, stealing your chain, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a lot of druggings, and it's not going to be a lot of gunplay, even though I'm sure it happens, but not for tourists. It seems like there's more tourists targeted in Colombia, you know? Charlie D. Zoe, half a step in front of the camera. Those eyes are... Charlie D, I'm not doing all that, man, but thanks for having the interest. We back at Playa. When you back at Playa, I don't know, man. I'll get there, though. I'm still willing to go to Cartagena. I'm kind of going to lay off for Medellin. Medellin is just, whew. Every time I look at Rob, DC Born Rob, there's always another drug and another drug and another drug, and it's never stopping, man. I'm contemplating on rental in Rio or Cartagena. If you've been to both places, you know, I would say if you haven't, go to both places Stay for 2 weeks so you have an idea. You know what I'm saying? But Cartagena is limited in comparison to Rio. When you're in Rio, there are like 10 beaches you can visit. There's big malls you can visit. I mean, there's malls too in Cartagena, but it's very limited. The amount of restaurants you can go to in Rio is in the hundreds. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just you can go to different more neighborhoods that you can go to in Rio. So I would just say you got a lot more options in Rio. You got trains, buses. You can even take a helicopter ride around down to the beach and around the Christ the Redeemer. So it's just they don't got nothing like that in they got skydiving and all kind of stuff with it. Not skydiving, but what do you call that when you know what I'm saying? But they got all of that. Any plans for Belize? Yeah, I'm actually going to Belize and Honduras, and I might get approved for Venezuela. Yeah, hang gliding. Is that hang gliding? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think GDP Dennis did that hang gliding. Rio is way better than Cartagena. I need a quiet spot in Brazil to remote work. I would say if you don't want to be in Copacabana, maybe go to Barra de Juca or maybe go to Botafogo. It's a little more laid back, and you could get to. Only thing with Barra de Juca is that it takes a while to get to Copacabana, and if it's traffic. But if you're in Barra de Juca, you're a little bit away from the Copacabana rush, but you 10 minutes away in a taxi. So I would say that's good. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. It's time to pack up. That's why he took the umbrella. That's my dude, though. Are you going to go back to Argentina? Well, not this trip, but yeah, I'll be returning to Argentina. I like Argentina. Just some people here from Argentina. See, I always saying somebody a keeper. They like you.
Quem?
Sim. Muito bom.
Muito bom.
Yeah, they like you. I need to me the mix of all of the cop. Jay Clyde, what's up, my guy? Medi ain't that bad. Well, Jay Clyde, you a veteran. You got a girlfriend there. You know what I'm saying? When you set up like that, I agree with you 100%. Jay Clyde, I agree with you 100%. When you set up like that, I agree. You know what I'm saying? But most people ain't set up like you, Uruguay. Yeah. Word. Oh wow. See, amigo. That's how he like him too, slim. Let me find out.
Meu Deus.
How much would you rent your 2-bedroom Airbnb? I think it's like $130 a night right now. It's like $130 a night. But it's in Brazilian real. So yeah. You know why I'm laughing? Oh, yeah. Big Al. What's the price of the 2-bedroom joint in Copa? Once I get my pictures, I'm going to put the link to my Airbnb in my description. So y'all have all the information shortly. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. I just wanted to holler at y'all for a little bit. Sun's going down. And I don't know what kind of... I'm probably going to make content about my condo. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the only content I'm going to make this trip. But I'm going to probably make one video, and then I'll probably make a video of before and after. You know what I'm saying? Nah, no late night thirst. No late night thirst. I can't be doing late night thirst in my crib. You know what I'm saying? I got to like chill. You know what I mean? That's my crib now, so I can't really be doing it in my crib, son. You know, something go wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got to think about that. It got to be more on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Got to stay neutral. Yeah, word. So, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I gotta go to the crib. They shut down the beach. The sun's going down. Stay protective about your crib. Yeah, for sure. You know, like I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you could just leave, but now they could trace me back to the cribbo. So I gotta move. I gotta move a little different. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe I'll rent somebody else's joint and do the late night thirst. But anyway, all right, y'all. Zoe's here. Y'all know where he's at. I'll be here for at least a week, and I'll figure it out. All right. Peace.